Tonight in news, a mother and child killed in a horror crash at Berry after their car collided with a truck on the Princess Highway. A second child was freed from the wreckage and airlifted to Prince of Wales Hospital. The University of Wollongong is extending its reach to Liverpool with the opening of its southwestern Sydney campus. And Bulleye Olympic runner Ryan Gregson holds on to his title. All the details coming up in WIN News tonight at 6. Coming up on WIN News, 2 killed and another with serious injuries following an accident on the Princess Highway at Berry. And Kurt Mann's bid for a permanent spot in the Dragons.
This is WIN News.
Tonight, a woman and child killed in a horror crash near Berry. The University of Wollongong opens a new campus at Liverpool. And plans revealed for a multi-million-dollar performance space at Dapto High School. Good evening, I'm Geoff Phillips. Also in this bulletin, local rescue groups call for funding to be fast-tracked to rehouse greyhounds who are no longer racing. A woman and child are dead and a teenage girl is in hospital following a horror head-on crash near Berry. The collision sent emergency services into a frenzy with the Princess Highway a scene of carnage.
Crushed in a matter of seconds, inside a woman and 2 children.
Still ahead on WIN News, we meet the baking grandmother who's landed herself on the front page of the White Pages, and an Illawarra business helping to drive down workplace accidents. A program to help kids with a disability participate in sport will be extended in the Southern Highlands. The Bradman Foundation runs an annual gala of sport classes with kids that may not always have the opportunity to take part. Now, local charity 4K Club has raised extra funding. The classes will be held for the special needs students every week.
The outcomes for the students have been so successful in improving their social skills. We really want to keep developing it because we know that we're making a difference.
We could see that these kids actually every week would have some participation in some sort of sport.
The students will give all sorts of sports a go and, of course, will try their hand at cricket. A Jamberoo grandmother has perfected the raisin Christmas pudding and will soon become a familiar face because of it. Beth Downs has been chosen as the Illawarra community hero to grace the cover of the Yellow Pages. The grandma can always be found in the kitchen baking for the Country Women's Association. The tricks of the trade today being passed down to granddaughters Emily and Lexi.
I love cooking, always have done. My parents, my mother and my grandmother are all good cooks and goes through their family.
Her famous Christmas pud won over the judges, but her volunteer work helped seal the deal. A Thirroul-based business is taking a stand against the rising number of workplace deaths and injuries. Earthwise Environmental Consultants is teaming up with Safe Work in a new mentor program tackling daily work challenges.
Brett Enman has been land surveying for more than 2 years.
Time for sport now with Jared, and Josh Dugan will miss a fortnight.
That's right, Geoff. His injury is on the lower scale of seriousness. However, he will be sidelined for a fortnight. And I caught up with the young gun, already putting his hand up to fill the number 1. And Wolves skipper Chris Price sees red as they go down to Blacktown. In sports, St George Illawarra Dragons flyer Kurt Mann says he's ready to stake his claim for a permanent place in the Red V's starting lineup. Josh Dugan's expected to miss a fortnight after suffering a hamstring strain on Sunday. Mann covering for the Blues back for the final stages of the match. With Dugan at odds with the club management about where to play beyond 2017, Mann's excited about being first in line to fill the position temporarily.
You know, that's where I played growing up as a kid, and I played there in the halves, so, you know, I'm confident I can handle that role and, you know, just do my best until he gets back.
After his 3-try heroics, Jason Nightingale's another name being bandied around for the role.
I like playing footy, so to be able to play wherever it is on the field, no matter what position I'm in, being able to give everything to that is what I'll do if that's what I must.
Ewan Aiken's expected to return for this weekend's game against the Sea Eagles at Manly. The Wollongong Wolves and Illawarra Stingrays will be looking to bounce back in their respective NPL matches this weekend after bruising losses. Meanwhile, Bulleye started the Football South Coast season on the right foot with a 7-goal thumping of next-door neighbour Woonona. And Geoff, that's all in sport.
Jared, thanks for that. Weather is next with Tanya Dendrinos, and it was an okay start to the day, but those clouds rolled back in again.
That's right, Geoff. There were more showers across the region today. We'll take a look at what's ahead after the break. Hello again. The rain continued to fall today. The Shoalhaven River was glowing at Shoalhaven Heads when this photo was captured by Jaya Stone Photography. Remember to email your weather shots through to weather@wintv.com.au. And now let's take a look at the details from today. Humidity was quite high, sitting at 99% in Nowra at 2 this afternoon, 13 there overnight, climbing to a top of 19 degrees today. 20 was the high at Bulli, while Goulburn reached a top of 15. On the south coast, winds reached 32 kilometres an hour at Bateman's Bay, which saw a low of 12 and climbed to a top of 21 degrees today. 20 was the top at Narooma. Taking a look at today's rainfall, Lake Conjola picked up 33 millimetres of rain today, while 19 fell at Balgownie. In the 24 hours to 9 a.m, 76 millimetres fell at Barlow's Bay, which was the highest rainfall across the state in that time frame. On the satellite, a low pressure system over the northern Tasman Sea is slowly moving southeast, while a high-pressure system near Tasmania extends a ridge to New South Wales, bringing showers east of the Divide. On the synoptic, showers will generally ease in the east tomorrow and Thursday as the low moves further away and the high becomes centred just east of Bass Strait. On the waters, partly cloudy with possible showers tomorrow. To the forecast for the Illawarra and Southern Highlands, partly cloudy with a medium chance of showers. Picton will see a low of 14 degrees tonight and then is expecting a top of 22 throughout the day tomorrow. 19 expected at Goulburn, while Ulladulla is heading for a top of 20 degrees. Taking a look at the south coast, partly cloudy with a slight chance of a shower in the north. Bateman's Bay dropping to 13 tonight and climbing to a top of 22 throughout the day tomorrow. 22 also expected at Bega. For Wollongong, a shower or two is forecast for tomorrow. Sunrise will be at 6:10 a.m. with sunset at 5:46 p.m. And taking a look at the days ahead, Thursday partly cloudy with a slight chance of a shower in the north, mostly sunny further south. Friday partly cloudy in the north and sunny on the south coast, and a mostly sunny day is forecast for Saturday, but there is the slight chance of a shower near the border, so we can look forward to that sunshine returning. Geoff.
Excellent news, Tanya. We shall all look forward to it. And that is Win News for Tuesday the 4th of April. To view some of our reports, visit the Win News Illawarra Facebook page. I'm Geoff Phillips. Thanks for watching Win. Until 6 tomorrow, good night.
This has been a Win News presentation. Win News, Regional Australia's #1 news source.